Hi, how are you, YouTube? Well, I just had to do this video too because, okay, lately I've been on the hunt for a new foundation because mine has actually been running out, and I've actually mixed two, which was the Revlon Color Stay and the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, because now they're both in a pump, which makes it good. And I love the two foundations together. The only thing is a bit heavier, so it's a really full coverage when you mix it, and it's actually very creamy, and it's not as thick as just the Revlon alone, because I feel like with the liquid mousse it makes it a little bit more fluffier. But that was that. I felt like I didn't really need as much of a full coverage anymore. I kind of think I need like medium, light medium. What I do is I usually spray the Evian spray that I was talking about before over any foundation that I have to make a little bit more sheer and more like onto your skin. So I've actually bought two foundations within this month. Let me show. I bought the Makeup Forever HD, just this one, and my color is 140. Yeah, it was really hard to match me because everyone thinks that I'm like kind of dark, or not really dark, that I'm more golden, but it's like when I actually get a foundation, like when you actually test me, I'm kind of light, you know. So 140 is actually light. Like she predicted I was a 163, and I'm all the way 140. Like in MAC now, I'm an NC 30, which is crazy because I used to be a 40. So I don't know, I think maybe it's the weather, and since it's winter over here. And okay, another foundation that I bought two because I wanted to compare both of them, since a lot of people haven't really compared these two, but they're really similar. But anyways, I've been trying to find this foundation for like weeks because it's said not to come out until March 2010. But yesterday, was it? Yeah, yesterday, I was like walking in the city with my boyfriend. I was like, oh, let's go to Kmart because I need a Carmex. And I was like, oh, matter of fact, let me, you know, what is there to lose? I might as well just look in the Revlon section to see if I find this foundation. And it wasn't there. But when I was walking out of the cosmetics area, it was on like the floor. Like it was a shelf on the floor. And I was like, whoa, what oh my god. And there's only like seven to 8 shades to pick from, and they all like look alike. So it's weird, but it's the Revlon Photoready, and it's also another, like, it's the first drugstore brand to actually make an HD kind of foundation, and I'm so happy I got my hands on it because I've been looking in Rite and Duane and CVS and Walgreens, everywhere, and I found it in Kmart. I even called my local Target and asked if they had it, and they kept me on hold for like 20 minutes, and they was like, oh, we don't have it, and then they hung up. I was like, oh my god, I was so mad. But I found it in Kmart. Okay, let me just compare both of them. Right now I have on the Revlon one because I wanted to test it out. So they're very similar. The only thing I feel like, okay, the Revlon one, this may be a problem. There's like these tiny little shimmers in it. It's really small. Like I guess since I spray the Evian spray, I kind of take out most of it, and I feel like with your I use the MSF natural on top, and I feel like it kind of takes some of it off too. But I thought it was gonna be a problem because I don't like glitter. It's rare that I even put shimmer eyeshadow all over my, like, you know, bad enough all over your face. So but I was like, you know what, let me just do it. But one thing, if you have very large pores, or if you have a lot of like bumps, or you know, the cystic acne scars, the ones that are like indented, if you have scars like that, this might be really not good for you, because with the shimmers, it might sink in and accentuate those pores, which is not good. But other than that, if you don't really have that much indentation or, you know, bumps on the outside, like I have a Z right here, and I can still see it. I can see a bump, but it's red. So I like that. What else? It's so blendable. Oh my god, like the Color Stay, it was so like thick, and stuff that would take me, you know, a really, really long time to stipple it on with my MAC 187 brush and stuff. But this one's actually, I use it with my fingers, and it's so blendable. Oh my god, like I feel like right now I'm glowing. Can't really see it on camera, but I look flawless pretty much, you know, which is good. Okay, and then before this one, this was the first time I used it today. I'm actually gonna do a separate review on this after maybe like a week within me wearing it. But my actual review was actually supposed to be on this one, the Makeup Forever HD one. Okay, oh, by the way, this was less than $15. I'm not sure. I don't remember, because I bought also Carmex, so my total was like 16 something. So I don't know, whatever. I don't know how much Carmex is, like $3. I don't know, whatever. But this one, okay, the Makeup Forever HD, I've heard so much freaking about, like a lot. I actually wanted, it was between choosing, I'm sorry, my pants. It was between choosing makeup, this one or NARS Sheer Glow that I was deciding over. But I kind of decided the Sheer Glow, I'm going to save it for the summer. Yeah, because, I don't know, I don't want to look too, like, glowy right now. Because, I don't know, I feel like my complexion is kind of dull. So I feel like once I tan and everything, it'll be better. But, yeah, this one, it's so light and it looks just so natural. Wearing it, I wore it, I've been wearing it like, you know, for a while now, but I remember on maybe like the second day I wore it, that actually, like, I was asking all my coworkers what they thought of it or whatever. I was like, how do you think my new foundation is good? And everybody seemed to love it, and I got 4 compliments from customers about my skin. It was like, because I saw this lady or whatever, one of them, she was like, oh, you know, she wanted to try this. I was like, oh, I use it. She was like, oh my god, but you have perfect skin. And I was like, sweetie, no, I don't. But I'm not saying I have bad skin, because I try really, really hard. I'm sorry, my hair is like really, really straight. I try, like, I take care of my face. Like, I really, you know, try that. But so I can't say I have really bad skin, so I don't really know how you would like think about it, you know, what you would think if you had like really, you know, I don't think it's good for complete full coverage. They say it's full coverage, but it's freaking not. Like, you put it on and it's, I don't know, I feel like it kind of shears things out, but it doesn't minimize it completely, you know. Like, I still have to put, you know, concealer under my under eye circles, and like, yeah, that's pretty much all the place I really put it. Unless if I have like an enormous zit right here, then I'll like put a whole bunch of concealer. But yeah, like, I love it, and I suggest you give it a try. If you don't have $40, you can give this a go if you don't really mind shimmers. This has no shimmers at all. This is completely like dewy and glowy and no type of shimmer at all. This has a lot of little ones. So, but you know, you could always just return it and tell them that you know, it wasn't your color and you don't want to try out another one. But yeah, so have a great day and see you guys soon. Oh, by the way, if you want me to do like an actual tutorial using both of them, like I could do one side of my face Makeup Forever, the other side Revlon, but as long as I'm not going out that day, I'll be glad to do it. So just let me know. Bye.